Love Club series is finally back on YouTube. Before I start, I just want to say thank you so much for dropping by, and thank you in advance for listening and for watching. I really appreciate your presence, your ears, your heart. I stopped vlogging for how many weeks? I felt that I needed to take a step back because I felt that I got lost. I paused because I was overwhelmed with negative self-talk, self-sabotage a few weeks ago. Not physical harm, but really mostly internal self-sabotage. I lost my confidence, and it was weird that I got lost in the midst of progress, achievements. I was on a height of my career. I have had many opportunities coming my way. It was pouring in, and I felt that at the same time. So I was like, whoa, what's happening? And it was happening towards my birthday. I didn't know if it was just me being sentimental or it was the hormones. I don't know. There were so many factors, possible factors, that would probably be the root of it all. So I needed to do a lot of inner work for this. I started looking at the pattern, where it came from. It wasn't a good feeling. It wasn't good that the fact that I felt guilty in the midst of all those blessings pouring in. I felt fear when good things were happening. I questioned myself a lot. I should be happy, when I should be grateful. It was really weird, and it felt like it wasn't me at all. So I tried everything. I did everything I could possibly do. The usual wellness activities that I do, I did it. But it didn't seem to work at all, and I was already very frustrated. So I asked for help because it was overwhelming, frustrating, and I felt that I was drowning. I could manage, but to a certain extent. That time was like, it was too much for me to carry. One of the benefits I've had in the company that I work for right now has an employee assistance program. So we have free counseling sessions. So I took that opportunity and I booked my first ever counseling session. I've always wanted to do that before, but I was really concerned with the expense. But right now I have the opportunity to grab one of the benefits in our company, which I'm very grateful for. Go team, thank you so much. It went so well, and I wanted to share counselor's words that brought tears in my eyes. I never thought that I would need to hear that, so I'm just going to read it. I've taken note of it. I am proud of you. You deserve a pat on the back. You are already doing great. You have come a long way and have been so strong. Healing your inner child wounds by yourself is hard, and you have been working so hard, finding resources to learn and manage your triggers and your emotions, and you are doing so well. Continue what you do. Movement, meditation, prayer, journaling. Second is, I am impressed with your level of self-awareness, and the mind mapping is so refreshing to hear. So if you follow me on Instagram, I've actually already shared about what I do when I'm really confused with my emotions, my thoughts, and I wanted to trace where it's coming from so I could address it so it doesn't like circle back to me. So I do mind mapping. And then the third one, she said, when our inner child wounds are not fully healed, we tend to get stuck in the past after we get triggered. This is where the importance of self-awareness comes in the picture. When you're aware of your triggers and you know where this is coming from, the root of it, then you'll know how to address it. And lastly, she said, you should be open open to receive the fact that you deserve the good things that are happening in your life right now. Don't doubt it, because you truly deserve it. This is how it really is in sessions. They don't give you advice, but they help you realize. They make you answer your own questions. Reverse psychology. And I forgot that's how it works. When I opened up about my concern about what people might say about me, because I've developed this habit of thinking about what people might say about me because of the childhood trauma that I've had when I was bullied and growing up in an environment that was toxic. I was invalidated. My emotions were not accepted. I was afraid to speak up. So this kind of environment I grew up in, that was the wound from it. The people-pleasing tendencies that I've had. I've had these questions and statements in my mind that, Chennie doesn't deserve to receive all those because she's just a pretty face. Because really, someone talked about me behind my back, and it was something similar to that. She said, okay, do you believe those thoughts? Do you believe what they're saying is true? I paused for how many seconds, and I felt so attacked. I smiled and I said, no, bitaw, no. I don't believe them. I work so hard and I know I have the capabilities. I am worthy. I'm capable. I deserve this. And she said, there you go. The answer is just within me all along. I just needed to be guided. I finally then figured out the root of it all. It was my inner child wound. I would say I am at the top of the healing process. Not quite there yet, but I would say, yeah, right there. And I've only realized that after my session with my counselor. I'm actually already doing great. I just needed an affirmation for that. I just needed a recognition for that. Because, backstory, I have been facing, battling for the most of my life things alone. I've developed a strength that I am okay in my aloneness. That's a superpower. But sometimes it helps when you have a support system, when you have people who give you a little push or reminder that, you are doing well. Simple statements like that, simple affirmations like that has so much impact. Healing process is so long and it's not easy, but I am so proud of my progress so far. Number one, I have learned to embrace and love my body, which the kids bully me about or for back then, and I've grown to love it as it is. And I'm passionate in taking care of my body, myself, holistically. Second, I am unlearning the habit of compromising my comfort, my happiness, for other people's comfort and happiness. I have learned to set boundaries. I have learned that it's okay to say no. Third, I can manage my emotions well, and I welcome my emotions as friends. They're not my enemies because they help me understand myself more. Fourth, I will talk to myself like I'm talking to my inner child self, full of compassion and with kindness. I have to be careful every time I talk to myself. Lastly, my worth is not defined by the numbers, whether it would be via social media or my body size. I only work out because I want to feel happy. I want to be in a good mood. I want to stay healthy and I want to stay fit. That's it. I am my own inspiration. I am my own competition. It takes a lot of courage to know that you need some inner work, and all the more courage that is needed to do the actual inner work. And it's such a dirty work and painful process. Most especially, more courage to seek for professional help when you know you already need it. It's okay to seek for help. If you are going through what you're going through, what I went through, of course it's not okay, but I want you to know that you are not alone. I really hope this inspired you guys. I hope that in some way it moved you, it comforted you, and thank you so much for listening. Please do like and subscribe for more self-love content. I am all over social media, meaning I am on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Please do follow and support your girl. I'll see you on the next vlog, you guys. I'll just leave you with a reminder to be brave and be kind, not just towards others but also to yourself. Bye, brave hearts.